just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0 balls, 1 strike.
First pitch, 105.
Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, singing. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, and that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. A little bit high. And now 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Three-two now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Inside, and that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back now in the Bronx. On the hill here today, Chris Flexen. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Jason Dominguez leading things off, and takes a strike. Dominguez, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
And that's in the
One
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The 2-2. And that one is inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4th count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Aaron Judge at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. There's a strike up high. And the count even at 1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Judge waits. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that one hit to first. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe.
Batting third, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hitting better than .350 this month.
First pitch, and he just misses. In the dirt, blocked. Judge on the run. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Ben.
So digging in, Ben Rice. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that's fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-2.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. That one missed.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just misses there.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Judge, the lead runner at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down.
Hee-haw! 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. And that one is downstairs. And the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly. Rodon back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dominguez pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 4.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Foul ball there. Second inning here, no score. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Breaking ball misses down and away. Way high.
That's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Dansby Swanson in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Rodon ready. Here comes. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. That's to third. Birdie handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 25.
And next for New York, J.C. Esquera. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And misses inside. Swing and a ball popped up. Birdie settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Anthony.
Digging in, Anthony Volpe. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-0.
That one missing inside. Now 3-0.
3-0.
And there's ball 4.
Nope, that's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box.
Batting 9,
You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Hey.
Check on the runner. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs. And that one is inside, ball 1. And a foul ball. High fly ball out towards left field. Suzuki running hard for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back in New York, new inning getting started. Turner climbs in on that right side. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Esquera makes the play. One down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the Cubs are down in order. Still no score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
0-1.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. This ball's chopped on the ground. Swanson gets it to first. Judge out on the play.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Cody.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Walked his first time. A little bit low. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first, and that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated
and now
hitter,
the DH, Ben Rice. Struck out swinging his first time. Bellinger goes. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. There's a strike. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And a base hit. The throw in. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Chris Flexen gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
on the bump, Shota Imanaga.
Number 18.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swings through that. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Ryan Presley up and throwing. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. On to the 4th. So here's Horner now.
Second baseman.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one the other way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ball 1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Suzuki.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. He reached on a walk his first time.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 1 out. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And fouled off. Tucker over at second. Suzuki at first. 1 gone. Line, and that's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. The tag. Ow!
Well, not much you can say here other than you should have listened to your third base coach. It's tough because we've all seen examples of this working out for players, but when it doesn't, it's a really bad look.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That clips the corner. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Out to short. On to Jazz. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Paul Goldschmidt. That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And that one wrapped foul. Softly hit to third, and it goes just foul. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
A swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the catcher, J.C. Esquera. Flied out his first time. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Esquera measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out there to center. That's a hit.
The batter, number 11.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe.
Oh.
The shortstop takes the ball. To third, might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Man, I was expecting 5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just tried to be a little too quick there, especially when you think it's a pretty routine ball to handle. It's really easy to think ahead to the transfer and the throw before you actually bring it into your glove.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
No, that's
Close
the
one
ball.
doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. That's ripped. Base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now, Jason Dominguez in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the 1-0.
Ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, base is loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that's outside. And it's 3-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. Golden opportunity right here. There's the strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Volpe, the runner at third. Peraza on second. Dominguez over at first with 1 away. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
Two and two.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. A walk, and he's also singled. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Now 1-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Shota Imanaga won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Ryan
Cubs,
Presley into the game.
Number 55.
He's been so good against lefties.
Ryan Presley.
So first and second with one man gone. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Way inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing went around. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Just missed. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation,
number 13,
or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Chisholm batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Third time he's struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So they're all loaded up. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Check swing, called strike. The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
On the ground to the left. Foul. And foul ball. Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kelly to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. We played 4. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in New York, now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Justin Turner now. First time up was a pop out. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Man at second. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And now 1-2.
1-2.
On the ground.
Foul
and that's
ball.
Just foul.
No, that's down. Ball.
That's to third. Peraza fires over to first. Turner is out.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Now here is Michael Busch. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Line to left, and it goes just foul.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Birdie batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swanson on at second with 2 down. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls.
One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, The longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 5-1.
Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Yanks leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Rodon fires. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Yankees up by 3. Man on second, 2 down. And that's too high. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. And a slider misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cubs 2. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, J.C. Esquera. Presley back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 11.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And delivers outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one's in there. And the count is 3-1. That to right. Tucker settles under this one. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the third
and up
baseman,
next for New York, Oswald Peraza. That one a little bit high. Ball one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, and there's a hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Peraza, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2.
That's a ball. 1-2.
And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball.
Good job to fight that one off. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back in the Bronx, top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Seiya Suzuki. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
2-1.
That's in there. That's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Count is full.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Kelly having a lot more success on the road this season.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's even up. Center field. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings and misses. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Clayton Beater getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hill warming up as well. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And a foul ball. The Cubbies trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, just a total breakdown defensively right there. I mean, allowing a run to score all the way from first because of an error pretty much shouldn't happen. But every once in a while we see one of these weird plays and it leaves everyone kind of scratching their heads.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
out of the
New
bullpen
York
for the
Yankees,
Will Warren.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Justin Turner. And that one missing low. In the air, right field. Bounces over the wall and found ground. It's an automatic double. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Bush.
So 2 down, and next for the Cubs, Michael Bush. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second.
That's in, ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-1 now. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cubs 4. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. There's the strike. Smoked into left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Judge.
He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Checks over to first, back safely. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Fielder, number 35. Cody
Bellinger up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. First and second here, no outs.
Hee-haw!
Going to count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And that one is inside.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Brings it in. Out number 2.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
Jr. Now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one ran inside, almost got him. First and second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. That one missed.
That missed. That's the ball.
Two on, 2 outs. That misses. And now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped to short, on to Horner, and that is the third out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They lead at 5-4. We go to the top of the seventh. John Birdie at the plate.
Baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Late swing, fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The other way, and a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Will Warren done for the afternoon. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
Number 41.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Nice grab. Off balance speed. There's one on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And the slider just misses.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and this game is tied in the 7th. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Really important at bat coming up now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carson Kelly. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. All even at 5 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Pomeranz.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Pomeranz.
Paul Goldschmidt
Leading
will
up
climb
for the
in.
Yankees, the first baseman, Paul
Pomeranz in his
Goldschmidt.
12th season, 36 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen, Caleb Thielbar up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Out to short. In time to Bush. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Now batting, number 25.
And here's the catcher, J.C. Esquera. Ball 1, no strikes.
That missed. That's a ball.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, and the count's full.
Full count.
Stays alive. On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Not
1-0.
close with that one. 1-0. Fastball for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Inside, just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's too high, ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Now a great back and forth and that at-bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie, found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Fouled off. He was late. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We look ahead to inning number 8. We're all tied up 5-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Clayton Beeter. This is his 3rd time out this year.
For the New York Yankees, number 85, Clayton Beeter.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Movement in the Yankees pen. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton getting cranked up as well. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Go-ahead run on base. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And the batter will be Justin Turner. There's the strike. 95 of that one. That one ripped. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. This ball game still tied 5-all.
Now pitching for
Back now, new
Chicago.
pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
24.
8th. Caleb Thielbar.
Caleb.
And he's been
Deal.
fantastic this year. Really stingy in
Leading
terms of
off
allowing
for
base
the
runners.
Yankees,
He's just
the
got
left
great
fielder,
stuff that's tough to square up.
Dominguez
Ball.
in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0.
In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Brings it in. Then there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy with light tower power. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Check swing, called strike. Activity in the
No balls,
bullpen.
one strike.
Cade Horton up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable
0-2.
hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Kelly to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that's the inning. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Beater back to work. That misses the zone.
Inside.
Ball 1. And another
2-0
ball.
the count. Nope, ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
John Birdie in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Got the count.
Ball 4, he
Ball 4,
walked
take
him,
the base.
and that'll keep the line moving.
The third baseman, number 5,
John Birdie, the next come to hit.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him into scoring position.
And the first
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses
up.
for ball 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That's outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 2.
Right through there for a strike.
And that one almost got him.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
In the air to left center. Bellinger sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Nico Horner, the next to hit, known for his late inning heroics. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Outside.
No, that's outside.
And it's a ball and a strike. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 to count.
Grounder might be two. Feed to second, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. That one is upstairs.
Ball, no strike.
Pitch is in there, and 1-1. Horner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That's smacked on a line to center. He's got it, and that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So bottom of the ninth. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And now the count is even. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2 to count.
Hit in the air out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And out number one on the grab.
Up next for the Yankees, the
So
second
up
baseman,
next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. First offering, and it just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Jazz goes down on strikes.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt, top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Misses off the plate. 2-1. Trying to send this to extra innings. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one not close. 3 balls, 2 strikes. J.C. Esquera in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him, J.C. Esquera. There's a strike. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. To the right side. In time to Bush. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We're all tied up 5-5. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Swanson.
Swanson digs in. First pitch misses.
1-0.
In there at the knees for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Deep breath. He's ready, and he fires. Pitch is in the dirt, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Cubs strand a couple, and this remains a 5-5 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Back
Cubs.
here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Ryan Brazier.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That's through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1. And that is out of play.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Man at second.
That's a ball. That's inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Throws to first in time. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
And here is Oswald Peraza. Swing and a foul, out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Winning run stands at second. The winning run on second base.
No, that's
just misses, and the count is even 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One away. The winning run at second. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Get out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Oh, 2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. The Yanks lead 1. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the New York
and on the mound
Yankees,
is the closer, Devin
number
Williams.
38.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Turner now.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And
Nope,
just
ball.
misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Michael Busch in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field on its way out of here. A home run off the foul pole. An absolute smash to left, and they add a pair. It's 7-5. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
So digging in, Michael Busch. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's off the inside corner. 1-1. Outside. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Judge hauls it in for the out. One down.
The third baseman, number 5.
Now the third baseman, John Birdie.
Birdie.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. One down, base is empty. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Corner, the next to hit, takes outside. Very high with that one. And it's 2-0. That's inside.
That's
Kyle Tucker on deck for the Cubs. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That clips the corner.
Count's full.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Last shot here as we go to the bottom. Welcome back.
Now pitching for Chicago.
The hard-throwing righty
Number
trying to
15.
secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That misses.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
And now Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Line drive, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down, runner at first. And now Ben Rice. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Bellinger goes. Pitching for a strike. Saved at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That one missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Sets him down looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the tying run on base to win it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, we're getting some rain right now leading up to first pitch, but we're told it should pass through. The barometric pressure is rising, and it's expected to clear up as the game progresses.
You always wonder as a player when you get some dark skies and some rain pregame, but when somebody tells you, hey, it's going to pass through and clear out, it gets you right back on track where you need to be mentally.
It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Nico Horner leading things off and takes a strike. Inside, and now it's even 1-1.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's down and in.
2-2.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. One out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Rodon ready. Here comes strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty.
Suzuki.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, towing the slab in today's game, Chris Flexen.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Jason Dominguez leading things off and takes a strike.
Two.
That one outside. Now 1-2. Right side, hard hit. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike 1. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Cody.
2 down, bases empty, and here comes Bellinger.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 homers already in this series.
It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with 1 swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. There's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Cubs 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Rodon back to work. Foul ball there. Rodon, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Out to short, Volpe. Throws across the diamond, and Swanson is set down.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
2 outs, base is empty. So now Turner in on that right side. And a foul ball. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cubs are down quietly. They're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
now it's the DH,
Yankees,
Ben
the
Rice.
designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Fastball is outside. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. A little bit low.
Ball down.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1-2 is the count.
That one almost got him. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Count is full.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. stays alive. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Well, not every great at bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at bat can be contagious to a lineup.
Goldie steps into the box. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. In the air, left field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back now in the Bronx, top half of the third inning. The batter now, Michael Bush. Fought off foul. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Hard hit left side. Over to Goldie. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
John Birdie at the plate. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Horner in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one out to right. Judge snags it on the run. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Esquera. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Ball one there.
Down, ball.
Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. Third home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the 0-1. Outside corner for a strike. To the right side. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw into second, and he's got it double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. There's the strike at the knees.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Dominguez at second with 2 down. Judge rips that one. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time. And Tucker is retired.
Now batting, the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Now it's the power speed combo, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And ball 1. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Carson Kelly, struck out swinging his first time. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the 4th. All tied 1-1. Back in the Bronx, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Cody Bellinger. And there's a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And it's safe at first, a bunt single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Ben Rice will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pickoff move to first. Bellinger dives back. That one in there across the letters. And that is out of play.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Ball, that's down.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bellinger leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
We got a full count.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one fouled off. 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Rodon back to work. Just missed. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
The batter, the shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's in there, and a count 1-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Swung on, belted, back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Cade Horton.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
J.C. Esquera stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Horton goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
I think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Volpe, the next to hit, takes ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Shota Imanaga preparing to come on if needed. Brazier also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's a fair ball.
The left fielder, number 24.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 2 in this one. And takes low for ball 1. Peraza at second, Dominguez at first, 2 out of the inning. And that's way high. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And Judge spoils that one. Off the plate inside. And now 3-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Judge waits. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. To third, Birdie. Tosses across to first. Judge out of the play. And that is the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back in the Bronx, top 6. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way.
1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Got it. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. It's 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Nico Horner. And that one fouled off. Move to first. Birdie back in on a dive. Rodon sets and deals.
That's the ball.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. The throw to third. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Tucker lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Rodon fires. Popped up. Volpe. pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Base hit! In comes the run from third. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, right field. Judge is there. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in New York, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next pitch inside. And the count is 1-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Drew Pomeranz getting ready to go. Thielbar getting loose as well. And a 1-1. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
Right.
Ball 1, no strikes. The Yankees trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 13.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's his strike. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
The
First and second, 1 out. Here is Goldschmidt. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. Got him! That K is his third of the game.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
So 2 down now, and here is J.C. Esquera. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Rice, the lead runner out at second. Chisholm on at first with 2 down. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a chopper out to short. They take the force out. That's the third out. Top of inning number 7, leading off Pete Crow Armstrong. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching,
Jonathan Loaisiga on to pitch here.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So up next, Dansby Swanson. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now it's Justin Turner.
Number 3. Designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Outside low. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Two outs. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses.
That's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. This to third, Peraza. They get the force, and that is that. One left for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're back
Chicago.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Pomeranz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Late
and
for the Yankees.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Volpe stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count is 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a huge
Now
defensive
batting,
play in the late
third
stages of the
baseman,
game.
Oswald.
It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
1-2.
zone.
The count.
And that
2-2.
skips into dirt. Way outside, and the count is filled up. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him swinging.
The left fielder,
And
number
now
24,
here is Jason
Jason
Dominguez, a
Dominguez.
switch hitter batting right. On the ground to third. Birdie fires over to first. And the Yanks go quietly. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back, and a
Yankees,
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th. Clayton
85.
Beeter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game.
Cubs,
So up
the
now
third
for
baseman,
Chicago,
number 5,
John Birdie.
John Birdie.
Beeter in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Just
Nope,
misses.
ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Grounds one to short. Volpe sends it across
After
to
that.
first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Now it's going to be Nico Horner. 1 for 3. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Slice down the right side. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think that, oh, look at this. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Two down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
This one in the air. Goldie gets under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And the Cubs are down in order, but they still lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Caleb Thielbar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And Judge takes a strike. Action in the pen down there. Robbie Libby up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Birdie under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Foul ball there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, and they trail it here 2-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Seiya Suzuki.
The left fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Beater back to work. That's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
On the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field, but then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Kelly in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill appears to be getting loose. Warren, the right-hander, also getting loose. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pulls that one foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And strike 2.
1-2 for count.
And they'll do it again. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Going, gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one almost hit him.
Ball.
Here's the 2-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So a man at first. Now here is Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First offering, and it just misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that misses. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Cut on and missed, struck him out. 2 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
On the ground to the left. To first, and the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Robbie Libby. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Leading off.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there. So I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Chisholm leading things off and takes a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering is fouled back. The Yankees looking to rally. Oh, that plunked him.
That got him.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Paul Goldschmidt
Leading
down.
off for the Yankees.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Suzuki drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, J.C. Esquera. And that drops in for a strike. Rips one to right. And it gets by him. Around second is Jazz. Runner around third. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. They've got a really great opportunity to do that.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. That's a little bit low.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one close, rule the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Out front, rip foul. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. He beats the throw, and he reaches safely.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's all they'll get. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Robbie Libby departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Ryan Brazier.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Hard hit right side. In time to Bush. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're at extras here at the plate. Michael Bush.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Pitch misses. 2-0. Man at second.
Ball. 3-0.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. And they add a couple more. It's 5-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Clayton Beeter is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
the new pitcher in the game, Tim Hill.
Well, you see the ERA very solid. That doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
1-0.
Hammered, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the order, and next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. Popped in the air, left field. Dominguez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Number 31 getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Warren also getting ready. Swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Now back.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Snap throw to first. Birdie back in on a dive. And there's the strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Birdie off of first with 2 away.
One and two.
Squirts away a little bit. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Late swing fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He's safe. It's 6-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 2 outs. Now a chance for Pete Crow Armstrong. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 outs. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. They limit the damage here. Back at Yankee Stadium, here is Aaron Judge. There's a strike. And Judge spoils that one. The 0-2. And ball 1 to Judge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Well, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
One out, and a runner at second, and here in extra innings. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one missing inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Hit in the air, right field. Tucker makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there,
Now
especially with pitches that they see pretty well.
Red.
That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
So last chance for the Yankees. Ben Rice now at the plate. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
On to first. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.